Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to another round of Peglin. Unless I broke it. I broke it. Damn. Hey, it's not broken anymore. You know what? I'm gonna grab the strange brew. I broke it because I found a relic that's not currently in the game, but I have the code for it, and I was really hoping I could do something with it, and alas, it didn't work. Anyway, welcome to the Harmicist run. Assuming I can get it work, I got two Nosferbatus and one Doctor Orb level 2 because level 1 is useless. This is gonna get spicy, so we'll see what happens. I'm gonna hit the bat. So I started with the Ring of Indignation. Whenever you take damage, 2 times that amount to all enemies, and Weaponized Envy. Whenever you heal lost health, deal 3 times that much to the targeted enemy. It's a pretty strong immediate starting combo, and there's a very real possibility that this is going to be busted as heck, or it might actually end up being fairly reasonable. I truly do not know. We'll find out as we go. So one thing is, I cannot take, as a rule, I cannot take anything but healing orbs. And I'm just gonna stick with that. Okay, as long as we don't end up in here, we're good. Just not all of these are okay, we're good. And not all of these spots are webbed, so we'll figure it out. And frankly, I don't know how much I actually need relics at this point. That's an interesting question. I don't actually know if that's good. One thing to note, I should probably mark some of these. Tragically, well, no, I guess it's not that tragic. We won't be able to get both mid bosses here. But I'm kind of free and clear. As long as I follow this path, which is kind of random. Do I go question mark? No, let's go this way. I'd like to upgrade the Nosferbatus just to up the damage. Oh. Yeah, it's fine. Probably should have gone the other way just in case. Let's see. And this is going to do me no good. I mean, it's definitely got some great AoE potential right off the bat. And I don't mind being slightly injured, because once again, I have a lot of healing. I just have to heal. It's fine. Let's see. Doctor Orb? Nah. The Doctor Orb is mostly there just in case I end up screwing myself over with Nosferatu. Because if I end up in that position, I'm in dire straits. I'm gonna heal. Probably unnecessary, but I like to err on the side of caution, and there was a Doctor Orb there. Let's see, 3 stones. Heck no. I ain't touching 3 stones. That doesn't help me in the slightest. So, the one caveat is if we end up taking some bomb relics, okay. Frankly, if we end up with the red bomb relic, I'm gonna go for it. Because I feel like the red bomb relic has a lot of interesting potential with the whole Harmicist build. I think I just deleted a spider. I could be wrong. Let's see if I can get the crit. There we go. Because that's some good healing there. I didn't realize Weaponized Envy actually... Oh, did that do carryover damage? Might have. Okay, and I don't need this. There we go. Grab that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to heal 30 here. Ideally, I'd like to heal over 15 with every shot. Just because. Keep myself relatively hale and hearty, but you never know. Care not for any of these. Swoltorb is like the one that I'm almost tempted to pick. But I don't think it's going to be that helpful. Let's go this way. Unless we end up going elsewhere. It's always a possibility. This game really likes to troll me with where I'm going. But I think we're good. Alright. I almost forgot to record this episode today. I have not been keeping track. Let's see. There we go. Well. That was some shit there. Okay. At least we get a full heal. Yeah. Oh, no, it's probably the weaponized envy that's having the carryover damage. Do I chuck the docked orb? Sure. Because it still does damage. Kind of the beauty part. This might hurt a bunch. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to heal on this fight. Well, I'm going to kill them all. Then heal for 3. Do we grab another docked orb? Problem is the actual docked orbs are kind of not helpful. Like, they're mostly a buffer if Nosferatu doesn't heal me enough. Is the easiest way of putting it. Good crit spot. There we go. That's not bad. Yeah, I definitely want the red bombs if I can get it. Which, like, maybe that's not super kosher within the Hippocratic Oath. But, I don't know. This is... We don't care about hippos. Or crats. Whatever a crat is. Okay, there we go. Pop this over here. Get the reset. Hopefully get the crit point. No, we did not. Alas. It's fine. Let's see. I guess we just keep healing. So here's the question. 2 times damage when your health is below 25%. Cookie, heal 2 every time the board is refreshed, or Crits Malice Fleece. Crits Malice Fleece is useless. Let's grab the cookie. There we go. Even though it's not that helpful, it's still healing. Okay, powder collector. I can't go full Harmicist yet. This game needs some more relics first, frankly. Okay, what do we do? At this point, doesn't matter. I'm gonna do this, though the chances of me setting all of those bombs off is astronomically low. I know I keep getting comments from people telling me I need to learn how to do it, but like... it's just not happening. Like, I might get it randomly someday and that'll be momentous, but that's not an easy shot to make. It's probably arguably one of the hardest shots to make in the game. I know as a quote-unquote, like, Peglin expert, I should be doing it, but shit, man, I'm doing my best. And there are some things that are just, like, probably not gonna happen. At least not with me trying. Random chance? Oh, absolutely. I like random chance. It's spicier that way. Because, like, when you can do it, there's that expectation that you do it again, and again, and again. But if there's no expectation that, like, I'm ever even going to succeed, that's easier. I like having no expectations of me. Not necessarily in life. You know, I'm here to entertain, I'm here to have fun. Here to have a generally good time. But beyond that, yeah. There are too many people with expectations placed upon them, and it sounds exhausting. Whee! You may notice I often will aim for bombs in level transitions. It's because it's fun. Mark it green just in case. I'll mark the mole. Not like I'm going anywhere else. Reach into the nook. Oh, it's a bram ball. Shoot. The egg is the other direction. Excuse me, I must... Oh, yeah. You can actually just totally retroactively do that if you so chose. That's kind of fun. So this might hurt a bunch. Nope, actually, it looks like we're fine. Ow. Could have done other things. But this is fine. Nah. It doesn't really matter at the wow, that was kind of trash. Yeah, I'll throw the healing out. It can still do damage. Just not conventionally. There we go. I do actually really hope we get the red bomb upgrade. I think that'll be spicy. If I get lucky. There we go. Not that it matters. Upgrade Nosferatu level 3, and here's the question. Okay. I'm gonna do it. It's probably a terrible idea, but harming myself consistent. Whoa. I gotta take a look at that map again, I think. Okay, so either direction on this seems fine. This seems really... Oh, gosh. What is this map? That is beautiful. We're not going to get it, unfortunately. Okay, so my logic here is... Oh, no, it does. It does just double my overall damage. Wow, that's actually really good for this build. I had my worries. The Wand of Ultimate Power is kind of a little spooky. But at the same time, it effectively doubles the effect of everything, I think. I could be wrong. Okay. There we go. And yeah, we haven't even crit yet. 2 bombs. Delete them. More damage. Beautiful. Get out of here. Want nothing to do with you. Okay, so far so good. Don't get any healing. Could go for a secondary docked orb. I think I'm just gonna keep going for the actual heals. There we go. Well, it's a run. Get out of here. That shouldn't be marked. It's a weird run, and I'm super looking forward to where it goes. Because yeah, I've never been brave enough to try the Rod of Ultimate Power. Oh, that's some big heals. If only I was injured enough to actually benefit from that. Boy, if there was a relic that allowed you to overheal, that would get so spicy. Get out of here, Bramball. I'm a little worried that this isn't gonna heal enough. I was wrong. Yeah, the problem is the refresh points are in weird, terrible town. I really like that speed up. It's super helpful. Ow. Ah. Yeah, this is why I want the docked orbs. If I end up in a really bad spot, he just kills himself. Okay, we'll take it. I pretty much was not going to be able to reach either of the reset points there, which was not going to be pleasant for me. What? Boy, that was a roller coaster of emotion. I realize that's a catchphrase, but I did not know where that one was going. That's why I always shoot for the bomb. Let's see, docked overway, and No for Batu. I should probably aim for the plants. No. No, I'm pretty happy with where this goes. My big worry for a round like this is I'm going to get killed. Let's see. The Rod of Skulltimate Power has, like, a lot of potential. Good lord. Trying to get into that is going to be dicey. There we go. Yeah, the Rod of Skulltimate Power has a ton of potential. It's incredibly cool. But yeah, if I end up on an infinite loop too hard, I'm kind of stuck. Well. Because yeah, I only have to hit... Okay, that would be a lot. I'd have to hit 1,500 to kill myself. But, I mean, it's clear I did hurt myself pretty bad earlier. I do really like the system, though. This is kind of a fun run, and yeah, it works. Oh, and the cookie. The cookie gives a little bit of bonus healing at the very least. Not much. There we go. Want the rest of these? No. In retrospect, the refresh orb might actually be admissible on this run. Now that I'm thinking about it. If it shows up again, we'll grab the refresh orb. Because with the cookie, it's healing. Do I actually care here? Not overwhelmingly. Normally, I'm, like, much more particular about getting up in here and, like, fighting these enemies. Or, like, taking out the healer, for example. Doesn't really matter, though. They're gonna be... If anything, the healer actually helps me. Because the more injured I am, the more damage potential my heal nuke is. And also, it shoots me. Every turn? Did good damage. And Docked Orb. I made the right choice. Right call. That would have been kind of bad. Okay. Heals me for 40. We're good. Keep shooting me. Keep harming yourselves. Let's see. I don't know where this is going, but I can probably get the crit. I mean, we already know I can get the crit. Didn't actually help me too much, but it didn't matter. Hopefully we get the ability to get rid of the Bram Ball. If we get to the end and I still have the Bram Ball, I might just use the Bram Ball. Orbs have +1 persist. Yeah, actually, let's go for that. Every time. Every time. Okay, all attacks get +1/1. Oh, that's... equal parts really helpful and really kind of okay. Let's see. Upgrade an orb. Docked Orb level 2. And I gotta clear out the left side if I can. I should be fine. Well, this is a new one. I don't know, man. It's just on its own now. I like the new level layouts, though. I'll give credit where credit is due. That's probably going to be one of the more important things from a design perspective for this game. At giving it longevity. Like, more orbs, I think, are big necessary and is something that this game needs to get on sooner than later. But having extra levels is probably going to keep it from going stale longest. You know, say what you want about Slay the Spire, but the variety on that is very good. I'd say what you want, but like Slay the Spire still remains kind of the model. Well, I guess I'm upgrading Bramball. Oops. I wanted the egg. Hopefully the egg gets... I definitely would love to see some really special relics that you can get along the way. Like, if you hold onto the egg, upgrade it... Sure? If you hold onto the egg, upgrade it a couple of times, and then, use it at level 3, if it would turn into, like, a bird. I think that would be really cool. I don't know how well it would work, frankly, but I love the idea of it all the same. Just as kind of like a weird bonus. Flip the chip, no. Flip the chip would be funny, but kind of meaningless here. I don't really benefit from ×2 damage. I really don't benefit from ×0, though. Oh, because we have the damage doubler. We're doing 4. Still not really helpful, considering I'm hard locked on damage based on how much health I have. But it's fine. Means I'm going to be able to keep my HP up, like, very easily. I need a Docked Orb. Not for this. Boy, that means a Swoltorb run with this relic would actually be pretty wild. It's still, like, my risk aversion says I probably still won't pick it very often. But I can definitely see using it more. And it fits so damn well with this build. Oh. And yeah, because of damage doubling, it's going to be very rare that I don't fire out a shot that doesn't immediately get me back up to full. There we go. And no. And bouncers contribute to damage, walls contribute to damage. Yeah, let's go with the ambiguous amulet. That actually helps tremendously. Perfect. Alright. Okay. No, I guess this is fine. Now that I'm thinking about it. Because... oh god, we would be hyper-boned on this run. If it was the other boss, I just realized. Because this guy's just gonna come up and slap us. And that's fine. The other boss, or this guy's gonna come up and slap us is fine. And the ballista's gonna shoot us, we'll get confused. But unless my self-harm becomes so damn high that I kill myself, I'm pretty much never gonna die. But if it was the Vorwall, we'd be screwed. I didn't even think of that. Well, I'm glad we didn't. I might use the Bramball on this one just because slow. Maybe. Oh, interesting. And because I used the Docked Orb, yeah, I'm just gonna use the Bramball here just so we can do some damage to him. Actually, it like messed him up really bad. Damn ball. Bramball. And then this is gonna slap me. But whatever. Whatever happens, happens. Go back to full health. We're good. Another nose for Batu. Let's see. Peg bag is kind of tempting for the extra rerolls. Recombobulator. No, let's go for the peg bag. This is not explicitly a bomb run. And I feel like if I got the recombobulator, I'd be kind of betraying the idea of it. Like, I'll go for the powder collector just because it's fine. Let's see. But anything more than that, I don't know. The red bombs, though. Like, if we had gotten the red bombs earlier, I would have considered things differently. Alas, I need this guy to shoot me. At least his, like, little minions aren't really part of the equation, but I need him to shoot me, otherwise I can't do anything. I mean, I do an okay amount of damage. But until I actually get shot, I can't really retaliate here. There it is. That's the stuff. Get out of here. You have no meaning or bearing on my life. There we go. Now shoot me. Make it hurt. Thank you. Boop. I don't care about chaos. Chaos is nothing but a convenience factor. Let's see. No, I don't need this. Keep hurting me. Not feeling the pain yet. Unfortunately, this boss does not attack often. But yeah, like wow, that was fun to watch. Let's see, but like I said, the Vorwall would kill me on this round. There's no way I'd be able to kill it fast enough. I'd have to shoot it, what, 70 times, give or take, to actually get that chance? Ooh. I think if I ever do this run again and we see that the Vorwall is coming, I'll just actually pick some other orbs. And, like, honestly, I don't want to say, like, a Swolt Orb would do the trick. Just something that can scale damage really hard. And hit like a truck. Beauteous! Hit me more. I want you to hurt me. I'm just gonna say weird shit. Any of this comes back to me in clips. I can't do anything. Well, I guess we lose the Docked Orb, but we don't really want the Docked Orb on this map anyway. Frankly, I'm not even sure if I really need the Docked Orb. It was mostly as an insurance thing early on. You know, if I end up in a really dire spot. But like, as far as the Nosferatu goes, I actually want that self-damage to be higher. Honestly, interestingly enough, I played a game recently called Astria Six-Sided Oracles. It's a dice builder. I feel like this game and its orbs could really benefit to learn from that game's example of how to do, like, interesting orb upgrades. I don't know how viable many of them would be. Do we grab another Nosferatu? Not with Persist. I don't think I need it. Let's see. All pegs have durable is kind of interesting and benefits with the want of Skulltimate power, but that's spooky in a way that I don't want to work with it. I'll just roll in confused. I don't care. But yeah, playing that game was very risk-reward in a very satisfying way. Maybe a little too risk-reward. I could see it being actually unapproachable from a new player perspective, but from my perspective, it was like, oh boy, I can see all sorts of ways to abuse this game. And turn it into something really incredible. I don't know. Maybe the gift that keeps on giving would have actually been the way to do it. Oh well. Oh, big benefit. Because of persists, we actually get to benefit more from the self damage. Because this shot's gonna do 15, but the next shot's gonna do 20. So we're actually farming, or, well, I thought it was going to be that way, but I guess that's not actually the case. Nuts. Big other benefit though, the echo chamber. Carrying over that damage, it means pretty much no shot will be wasted. Like it's kind of fun seeing all these weird angles in which I can change the game and learn something from it. Because I never would have thought of a you know, this kind of guaranteeing healing via Nosferatu. Not that I really need to worry about that too much, but still. And as for why do I upgrade the Nosferatus even if it hurts the self-harm gain? Main thing boils down to reliability and also AoE. Grab the fireballs. No thank you. They would hurt me, but no. I do wish that there was more means of hurting myself, though. But I guess too much of that, and I could kill myself. I mostly have to wait for enemies to get close, but oddly enough, like, I don't know if a single enemy has hit me in a while. Okay, that's gonna change. It was worth musing about, but yeah, these guys are gonna lay some smacks in. And that's fine. And there are a number of ranged enemies that hit me, but not many have actually reached me in melee, which is kind of impressive. I was assuming this is going to be a just like grin and bear it kind of run. But boy, we get some healing. Like, I don't even have to hit a whole lot of spots to actually just get the full heal. And yeah, despite the fact that we don't have the recombobulator, the bomb spots are not leaving that huge of gaps. Nope. I'm not that impatient. I could be, but why? Beautiful. Another docked orb? Nah. Perfect. I don't actually know what I'm looking for at this point. We could probably just straight shot to the boss and win. Still wish I had red bombs though. Because that would speed things up and hurt me. Which means I really hope we end up fighting the red bomb goblin group just for funsies. I don't know, it might show up. Yeah, I'll always start every run henceforth with the Eye of the Turtle. I realize that, like, maybe that's kind of cheatsy, but I love having the extra control over, like, you know, what relics I actually get. Oh, even the bad shots work out for me. Is weird. Like, I was expecting the Harmicist to be, I don't know. I was expecting it to be something else, but this is like bafflingly comfortable, which is something I was not expecting. I guess I have guaranteed mega healing. Like, that's a pretty safe spot to be. But I don't think I'd change my starting setup either, is the one problem. Because the Ring of Indignation is almost kind of necessary. Same thing with Weaponized Envy, purely from the perspective of, otherwise you're going to be here for forever. And that just doesn't sound very fun to me. Because you could... maybe? No, you'd probably end up killing yourself. It's hard to tell. I don't actually know if, like, a full Nosferatu... like, if you only had Nosferatus would you be able to just kind of coast through? Maybe? Oh, rip Doctor. Don't care. Still don't care. Now, he hits for 10. Unless I'm mistaken. Works in my favor. More than against. I was really hoping I could get the refresh there, but oh well. It's fine. Wow. You know what? I'm just gonna throw it over here. There it is. And yet, wait. How did I take 72 damage there? $60 damage to self. What? Well, that's a little bit more concerning. Okay, now I am actually going to pick the Mental Mantle. Normally, I'm kind of against it, but this time... Okay, well, I might actually harm myself to death. I'm not sure how I took 60 damage. Unless I really was boosting my self-harm across the board on a per Nosferatu basis? Yeah, I don't know that one. That was weird. I'm actually trying to... I'll have to go back and double check. If one of you guys wants to go back and double check that for me as well and just try and diagnose, like, why did I suddenly take, like, a shit ton of damage? It's still saying 15 damage to self when fired. Which kind of implies that they don't synergize self-damage across the board. It's not Knife's Edge. Oh, well, I guess I'm going to have to fire a Brand Ball. Which is going to do an obscene amount of damage, by the way. That's the kind of weird bonus here, is that, like, boy, if this run was not Doctor Brun or the Harmicist, I'd be upsettingly strong. There we go. Yeah, that's what we wanted to do. How's these guys? Well, this works out for me. Boop. I'm hoping to hit those red bombs. Let's see. I guess there's no real way for me to control that, is there? Well, I guess I'll just be over here. It's fine either way. Oop. Take care of that one. This is the Toblin. Oh, he self-boosts damage. Well, there those go. That was quick. That's gonna hurt a bit. And then it's gonna hurt him a hell of a lot more than it hurts me. But yeah, this sucker boosts his own damage. Oh, yeah, and it goes up by, like, a fair bit, too. Oh, well. Not really a problem for me. 35 damage to self. 40 damage to self. So it is scaling. Somehow. That's weird. It's like I have to go through the entire loop and then all the accumulated self-damage hurts me. Well, I guess I'll go for the heavy shaft potion. I definitely have a little bit more of a concern that this build is going to kill itself. Mainly just because I don't quite understand how that damage accumulation is working, because it's like nothing, and then, oh god, you're gonna die. But you know what? You know what? That's what this run is. And if I kill myself because I am the true Harmicist, then so be it. Ain't gonna be this one. Also, Pocket Watch. Super helpful at guaranteeing minimum healing. Yes, keep healing. Keep hitting me. Keep healing me. The more hurt I am, the more hurt you become. Oh, makes me want to play more Ring of Pain. The game is so good. Delete bat. Yes. Hit me. Unfortunately, they didn't hit for much. There's no, like, Berserker relic in this one that makes it so I deal and take twice as much damage. Oh, wait, no, the self-harm would kill me, though. So I don't think I could do that. Oh, it dead. We heal. Ow. There we go. Please, red gunpowder. I've been a good boy. I'll take it. It's not terrible. No. I would kill myself. Even though it's in the spirit of the run, I would 100% kill myself. Because if my self-harm goes above 60, then bad things. Okay. Ain't much. But we're good. There we go. It's kind of fun watching them just lazily loop around. Alright, start hitting me with your feet, boy. I need that damage. Not as good as I was hoping it would be, to be honest. Yeah, it wasn't great. But that's okay. Okay, let's just tap this one. Beauteous. Okay. Yeah, so the last Nosferatu shot is the answer. For whatever reason, the last one per round has mega self-damage. It's the accumulated self-damage of every Nosferatu's in my inventory. But then all the other ones don't. I don't think this game is doing it right, but that's okay. Well, let's keep doing bomb damage just because we're here. I guess. Remove an orb. Farewell, Bramball. You are a true companion, a silent friend, and completely bloody wrong for my build. There we go. And so our goal here to some degree is self-harm enough from perpetual running that I can actually do some damage back. In one way or another, this boss itself is not particularly dangerous for me. I am the most dangerous thing. Just because if I don't kill it fast enough, I kill me. Which, you know, honestly, if that's how the Harmicist run falls, then maybe that's just how it falls. You know, I think about that sometimes with, like, you know, especially this game where I don't want to say that the runs are a little repetitive. I mean, like, the last boss is nothing. It's just a QR code that I abuse to death. Like, it's funny, but it's not, like, a particularly interesting fight in the end. But if I kill myself due to being weird and broken fighting the boss, then you know what? You know what? I think that's good. And honestly, if it gets to the point where the accumulated bonus damage is deadly, maybe I just skip the orb, because it seems to refresh. Like, it's literally only the final orb that seems to remember that I'm supposed to be scaling it, or something. So if it looks like I'm going to die by throwing the orb, then I just don't. Or I kill myself anyway. I don't know. The power's in my hands, which is kind of nice, in a way. I was gonna say, I can't believe there's still functional bombs here. But I do keep creating more for myself. I think this is the longest I've ever taken fighting this guy. I never actually got the red bomb on that one. Oh well. Hope we get a reset at some point. Otherwise, I'm gonna be here for a while. There we go. Oh, well, we've killed one of them. Oops. Why did I do that? Oh, well. I thought for a second I'd picked up the Docked Orb and was like, well, might as well just get rid of it. Well, rip Docked Orb, but oh well. And like, the beauty part is I still heal to full. Even if it's a slub slot play. How do I want to do this one? Oh, got it. Rad. Okay. Got one more shot, and then we see if the devils do it. Oh, gosh. Okay, so I'm not going to kill myself, but it is going to hurt. But that actually works. The weird self-damage scaling is very confusing. But it doesn't matter. I live. Oh, I didn't even get to hit it with the last shot. The bombs stole my victory. It's fine. It's fine. That was a weird Harmicist run. But it was fun. It's a thing. It can be done. I really earnestly hope the developer maybe fast track some classes or something at some point. Or not. I don't know. I mean, I can keep doing them as much as I want with mods. And it seems like some of the mods are starting to pick up steam, so who knows? We might actually have some fun toys to play with. But for now, at least, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.